and that, but you never know. And then once we hit the horn cutscene, I'll put the thumbnail on the last video.
And he's open to letting you go into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Swallowing his master, yeah, he's not really fond of the idea of swallowing the fool who's gonna raise him in the future. Yeah.
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Like I get on the boat, the serpent sees that atreus is staying on the bridge. You see a smile. Like, yay! I actually will be one.
You sure this is a good idea?
Or actually will be raised.
Brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one who was not trying to eat me.
You should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
We should bring Cindery, what's it called? We should bring Cindery, a souvenir.
Funny, I used to dream about getting you.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of the way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Is Loki eaten? If he does, and that's another Easter egg.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. A bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns it. That is water, isn't it?
Aye.
Can we dock on this beach?
There, the hammer.
No, that's like 6,000. It could be like 6,000 hacks for all we know, actually. Better be good mounts, please. 3,000. I love that super punch that Kratos does. Even though it's not even in the sky, he just runs and like does a jump, runs and does a jumping punch.
Amir, any idea what Odin did your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
You're not Mrs. Potato Head. Yeah, let me just leave the kid. Where is he anyway? Is that him? Yeah. Oh.
Yep, it's not.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Waiting for
Thank you,
safekeeping.
brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Yep, and you're still down there, Atreus. This cutscene might trigger you to get up here, though. Yeah.
Now we can decipher those new lines. And the travel room is here too. You wanna go?
You wanna go? Stop saying that, man. You're gonna make me wanna fight you one day. Gonna keep saying you wanna go?
How's it feel, Amir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Boy!
I'm good. I'm getting kind of used to this.
I just realized, so
What happened to him?
the armor kind of makes Kratos' tattoos like look like a little bit not dumb, like pale,
Dead giant.
like
I would have certainly was here.
like what can I say now?
Look,
Like Kratos' tattoos usually look so red, but now they're all blended out and like look like they're like all used out.
Fred, I can still trust her.
And the armor is like way more like
Taking for certain. Keep it
just red.
The world serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
Your son did this,
You are
you
far from
punk.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you.
It's been 10 minutes
You
already.
helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
It's like negative like 20 degrees. But yep, can't feel anything.
The big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
You know what sucks? Baldur has like eternal bleeding, like internal stuff. He can't feel it. So he will never know. So that would be a sucky way to go down. But that's not how he actually died. He died
Don't run away.
this way. Or not this way. He died by Mr. with his
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you.
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last
Mistletoe.
100 years
With
dreaming
a
of this.
that sir, not Kratos, the other one killed Baldur in the Aesir Vanir War with the
To make you understand
with the mistletoe arrow.
exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
Kratos' body is like twice the width of Freya's.
Find no peace. I know.
Like with like shoulder to shoulder.
I'll deal with you later.
And then like back to front, it's also like double. Kratos is a big fool.
This again.
You have to go! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
I am your match! I hate you.
I don't need your help. I can protect myself.
Like you protect me? Selfish.
I said stop!
Bro,
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop!
dude, these sucker punches try so hard. It's ridiculous.
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
If you want to live, man, you should just walk away and you could just go feel everything.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Father punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me!
It doesn't matter where I am.
I can!
Where is he?
I don't care!
You cover your
if
face,
I
Atreus.
will protect him! I will not let him die!
Stop looking towards.
Such. This will all be over soon.
There!
We'll stop this! Now!
Incredible.
I have to. I'm sorry, guys. I just used a runic attack on Boulder on accident. I have to go back on safe. I do. I have to go. I have to go back on. I have to go back on safes.
I feel.
Freezing. What? He has a bigger health bar than me. What do you mean stop hurting him?
Weak mother. I'm coming for you.
Well, yeah, never mind.
Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here. I'm okay.
So yeah, you can't do your summons, but you can still shoot him. But I don't even have summons.
Doing wonderful. Never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Freya, have I ever said how much I hate you? Oh yeah, I was so mad when I went against these fools. Freya, come on, really? Are you gonna send in more waves of them? Oh, cutscene time. Nope, not cutscene time.
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this! There!
Stop him!
Ha! Yoink!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up! You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive.
Isn't that ironic? Oh yeah, on God, keep in God War mode. Even if you make it this far, once you start fighting, get out of Spartan Rage. Get out of Spartan Rage right now, because you don't want to use it as a last thing reserved, so you can heal yourself. Oh, cutscene. Oh yeah, you don't even know how happy I was at this moment. My cousin was purposely trying to distract me on the final stage, right? And then he was like, it would have been so funny if you died right before the cutscene. Which I didn't. But I was like, whoa! Because once you get this cutscene, you beat the game because there's no more fighting. Or there's no more like mandatory fighting.
Well done, boy.
Giants turning on giants. Wow. My thing's going through his cheek. Come on, guys, don't even put the armor in the game if you don't expect this.
Father. Not a fan.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Mir's not looking at him. He like looked at him for a second, then he started looking away. Battery low. Okay.
Help yourself. It won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No one's believing me that that's Alan Walker symbol on his back. That 100% is. Even though it's a V, not a W. Still.
I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop.
You see a trace and you see this like big ass 10-foot shadow in front of him.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Battery low. Oh, I'm not charging the. I put the charger in the controller. Oh no! Wait here.
Why didn't you check? You could have walked away.
The Cyberbians
There we go.
must be better than this.
Psycho 1 2 must be better than this. No.
No, my boy. My dear sweet boy.
Sweet boy. He just tried to kill you. Women.
Freya. He chose this.
He must have been better than this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
You do not know me.
I know enough.
Rage. Kratos only has Spartan rage for when his son gets attacked. But yeah, cruelty and rage, you know, yeah. Well, he's like a wise old man now.
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul.
And what time is that on this anyway?
I
New
killed
skin
many
coming out?
of
Oh geez, it's already 5? Oh my god, it's already 5.
who were not.
We'll just stop the timer. There's half an hour left. Why did I name it?
I
What?
killed my father.
Why didn't I name this actually beating the game with what's it called?
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No,
Yeah.
we will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you be. We must be better.
We must be better than this. Here, turn into a bird and carry a 160-pound guy with your feet.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey.
Maybe the longest cutscene in the game, actually. I didn't even realize that. It may be the longest cutscene in the game. It's just what?
You don't understand. No saving her was the right thing. She seemed all evil.
Not evil. Her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see it live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a
The
better
Kratos,
place
why did
when
you-
fair in it. Listen, our time lies. We'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful. Rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. Only hoped to
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Aw.
Well, if things went according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Probably. I know that probably scared people. They'll be like, what do you mean probably? It's weird that it says Odin is preventing. You know how it's like, you can't go to Asgard because Odin prevents like people to go there with it. What's weird that he has that on Vanaheim.
Doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe
So
we
it's
should talk
someone
about
else
this a bit more.
preventing people, or yeah, it could be Odin preventing people going into bed. Yeah, could be. Oh yeah, another my cousin also asked a very important or unique question at this moment. He's like, do you think Atreus was aiming Mimir, or do you think he was or do you think Mimir was just looking to aim?
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
His eyes.
We'll see.
A word, please, before we continue.
Oh, I have this funniest screenshot.
Listen, the last thing
Like
you
right
need up
here?
there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. But I'll wait for you here. This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't.
Okay.
Brock.
Ready?
Token Brock's face was so hilarious. Dude, the stuff on Kratos' arms make them look so bulky. That doesn't scream the. If that doesn't scream that one word, then I don't know what else does. I kind of want to see the map layout on this game, though, to be completely honest. Like, not like map, like map.
We're on the
Like,
giant's fingers.
I just want like to see like where they place all the realms. Like go zoom out like ridiculously far to see, yeah, how they placed the many realms and like stuff like that. Like did they put them on top of each other? Did they have each realm in, like, into one gigantic area, and they're like Midgard's on the top left, and then like, or Midgard's in the middle, but like Helheim's on the top left, and like stuff like that.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Honestly, I saw this picture and it said who Atreus really was, and that's what made me want to do so much stuff before I end the game.
Can we go now?
So I thought Atreus was low-key gonna kill Kratos. I thought he was gonna be like, I thought he was gonna Spartan kick him off.
Boy,
No, that's Spartan kick, but like, I thought he was literally gonna push him off though. And Athena couldn't save him this time.
carry her.
Kratos actually looks normal. Here the blades they look cool, but they look so because there's no upgrades, so it's all rusty still instead of all like polished and clean.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
But there's an interactive thing right here.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
There's nothing in Jotunheim, are you sure? There's no like summary like 5 lore makers.
I should feel it, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened? Why Mom sent us?
One question is answered and 2 more take its place.
Like your father.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
like your father. Yeah, wow, they really went all out on the gold paint.
It's your axe. It's Mother.
No, yeah, it looks just like the axe.
Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants.
Which is sad.
She knew giants?
No, not sad.
That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur.
It's hilarious. That's your
Just
bottle.
happened.
We're like 5 minutes away from ending the video. Where I am.
They knew everything that was going
It's
to
after
happen.
this, we spread the ashes, we go home,
The dragon
do
in
the Thor
mountain,
cutscene, and then
the stone mason,
we stop.
all these drawings. This is
But if it's not gonna be for
our
like another like 3 weeks until we have a few come out,
This is your story.
then I'll beat the game with no armor and no weapons, barehanded,
story. What does it all mean?
no
I was not the
no
only parent
no
of
health and rage
secrets.
upgrades either. I'll go all out
We didn't know.
if
She was a giant. I'm a giant.
really.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He
You can
was
read that.
tracking her all along.
No, you
knowing
c-
that she was only ashes.
no, not knowing that.
She had a plan for us.
If you can't read that, then you don't know. But he thought you were her. He thought you were the giant.
She hasn't been wrong yet.
Okay, watch
Come on.
when he first talks to you and
We're so
think
close to the end
that
now.
Kratos and think in your mind that Baldur thinks Kratos is a giant, and almost everything Baldur says makes sense.
Yes, we are.
That's weird. I'm on Modi, he's on Magni. When I killed Magni.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us.
Yep, that
Watching over us.
the creator confirmed all these paintings,
Let's finish.
right, are drawn by Atreus' mother. So you know those ones that like you had to move like mountains to reveal it? Yeah, she somehow did that. But hey, you know, giants are nothing different than humans with magic. Then they have like no magical powers, but hey, they somehow could do that.
No. We do it together. Son.
Legit, in the childhood Kratos had, I don't even think he ever smiled whatsoever. Or he could have smiled after he killed someone and like in the Coliseum. They're going through the bag. That's great.
Goodbye, Finn.
Well, there's no one like to bury all you guys though. You guys just all died out of nowhere.
Giants.
On these tiny mountains. There's no chairs. Like why? What?
There's nothing for us.
I need to go on my other account to read everything.
Come.
So, I get that mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Oh my god. No way. I never heard this before.
What's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born? She must have called you that to her people.
Oh, there's 20 minutes left on the thing. Like, exactly 20 minutes. Hilarious.
Question for another day. Let us go home.
Nope. I don't have the timer. I just know. What? See, look, no runic there. The blades are still all rusty. No runics on them. We did it. Or I did it, not we. You know, you guys did nothing.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep the secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? You really can't be from God.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope. But though we were machines of war, and there was humanity in us, goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lumir missed it. I understand if you
I'm
want
trying to
help,
chase that guy, don't worry.
but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we knew it was yours.
I'm just trying to follow that fool. He's right in front of me. Out. I gotta catch him. He's disappearing. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Lumir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
You think? Oh yeah, and that's. Wait. Oh, Oh. Yeah, I'm ridiculous. I'm like, wait, do you think Brock and Sindri probably sneaked into here to get the Yonheim? But no. He forgot they could just travel randomly.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter that spanned 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok ceased.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's real. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the thing.
We're bound to snow sooner or later.
Hey, no. It's the end time.
How dare you?
Guys, just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold
And the winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also,
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Well, we are going home.
Oh man, the family reunion, didn't it? I wanted to fly.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin used to want to get before we
Odin is extremely clever. He's nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
I'm in the live stream right after we trigger the, or right after the cutscene ends. But I'm gonna go back to Brock's shop. I'm gonna go upgrade the weapons to see what happens, or like to see like the drastic changes.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of me.
Years later.
What's that?
Your ball.
What do you think, pal? It's me, Odin. Alright.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of this. I'll see you guys in the next series. I will be doing.
It's only a dream.
But it
But
felt different.
yeah, if it's a while for We Happy Few to come out,
It felt like
and if I have like 2 weeks to spare,
Worry about it tomorrow.
then I will beat the game. I'll beat the game with only the fist, no armor upgrade, or weapon upgrades, because I'm only using the fist. No weapon upgrades, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. And no Nornir chest. We'll do the hardcore version of this game. Peace out.